Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom with Priscilla Wilkinson. Today I want to talk about something, not a popular subject, but something that really destroys people and destroys relationships. And that's jealousy and envy. There's so many places in the Bible that talk about what happens when we get caught up in being jealous or envious of someone. There are several relationships in the Bible that speak about this subject. We can think about number one, Cain and Abel. Cain killed his brother because he was jealous. There was Jacob and Esau, right? They were envious and jealous of each other, brought on by their parents. One parent favored one child, another parent favored the other. Then there was Leah and Rachel. They were jealous over each other because they shared a husband. Leah especially felt like that the husband preferred Rachel. Rachel, because she couldn't have children like Leah, was jealous of Leah. Then there were Saul and David. We know the story of Saul and David. Saul was so jealous of David because God had said that David would be the next king because Saul had been disobedient. And then there's one that really gets to a lot of us. And that's the story of the prodigal son. Remember, the prodigal son left home. And when he came back, the father opened his arms to him and welcomed him. But the older brother was so jealous because he felt like, I have been here all along, have served you all along, Father, but yet you accept him. Jealousy is a horrible emotion, and it will overwhelm you, it will consume you, it will destroy you. Proverbs 27:4 says, anger is cruel and fury overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? What is it saying there? Well, anger and wrath they're usually brought on because something provokes you. Something happens, you get angry, get full of wrath. And also, anger and wrath are normally something that goes away. You get very upset, you get angry, you do something, say something, you repent, whatever, but it goes away most of the time. But jealousy and envy is something, an emotion that usually builds up. It gets worse over time, not better. And before you know it, you are sinning. Before you know it, you are working against someone. Your thoughts become evil. Let me read James 3:14 to you, 14 through 16. But if you harbor bitter envy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast about it or deny the truth. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but it is earthly, unspiritual, and demonic. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. Did you hear that? Envy and jealousy, that's demonic. And you have to really fight against it, right? Envy, according to Proverbs, rots the bones. There's nothing good about envy and jealousy. So, how do we overcome it? Well, first of all, you have to recognize it. So, a lot of us are not honest with ourselves. We're not willing to admit that we're jealous of someone or that we have envy, that we want something that's someone else's. So, the very first thing is being honest with yourself. Ask God to show you your true self. Second of all, you need to practice a lifestyle of gratitude and thanksgiving for what God has given you. Right? Not look to others, but look at your own life. Be thankful for your own life. And then finally, please recognize that jealousy and envy, these are spiritual. This is spiritual warfare when you get caught up in jealousy and envy. And the only way to truly overcome it is to get down on your knees and pray about it. Sometimes you even need to fast about it because it is a serious issue. Be honest with yourself today. Ask the Lord to examine your heart and show yourself to you. Don't allow jealousy and envy to take over your life. Don't allow it to destroy your relationships, but fight it. It is a spiritual battle. Please don't take it lightly. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Once again, I do want to invite you to join us this evening at 7 o'clock, where we will be having a Bible study. The Bible study will be on Esther. And we're going to be talking about for such a time as this. What has God called you to, and you haven't accepted the call? For such a time as this, God has put you in place for such a time as this. I hope you will join us this evening on Zoom. I will post the meeting ID and password if you let me know. As a matter of fact, what I will do, I will just post it on this video for you today. So if you would like to join, you can get the Zoom information on this video. I hope your day is wonderful, and please do not forget to go before the Lord today and ask Him, do you have any jealousy or envy that needs to be removed from your life? Have a very blessed day. Thank you.